What's up, YouTube? Somebody just asked me again if I could show this one more time, so I'm showing this game again. Check this out. Alright, I have everything set up here and I'm getting ready to go ahead and press start, so let's go ahead. If you check below, you can see the last bet that was placed. You can see it goes up substantially if you lose. That's literally the key to the success. That's also why you don't use more money than you can afford to lose. And that's why if you had $20 in your account, you would be a fool to risk more than 5 of it doing this. If you have $100, you'd be a fool to risk more than 20 at a time. Put the rest in your vault and only risk what you can afford to lose. But that being said, this has been high reward for me so far. Right now I'm doing this demonstration using gold coins. Gambling to me is something that, with the correct money management techniques, can be very profitable. But you have to use proper money management techniques. For example, look at the win ratio. We have 32 wins to 8 losses. So it doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're winning more than you're losing. So every time you lose, you increase your bet. Chances are you're going to win on the next bet. If you properly increase your bet, you will recover everything you've lost so far, making back all your money. That's why every time there's a loss and I get it back, there's a substantial gain with it. It makes up the money that was lost plus the potential profit that you lost. Yay. All of it's back. Looks like it was a very big dip. That's because we're just barely at pennies here. We're at $1. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it and show you. Stop. We're going to clear this so it's a fresh start. We're going to go up here. We're going to change that to 1 gold coin. Per bet increased by 500%, which means the second bet will be 5. Let's go. As you can see, every time there's a loss, the next win makes up for it. Every single time. No matter what game we pick, we just have to figure out the correct percentage of increase. And we can do this. I've done it on roulette many, many times. Should you bet everything you have? Absolutely not. Let's show you. If I did 5,000, if I lost 3 in a row, it would bankrupt my entire account. Let's start at 500. Although it looks like I'm doing great, this is way too risky. 500, 3,000 is the second bet. Just so you know, there's nothing in the world that says 20 of losses in a row couldn't come up right now. Absolutely could. Take every penny I have. That's why you don't bet what you're not prepared to lose. Look at that. The next bet is 108,000. You see how fast that adds up? Even if the next bet is a guarantee, you can't do it. It's stupid. Makes no sense. That's why you have to always start low. It's tempting to start at 500. But unless you're a millionaire with $10 million in here, I wouldn't do it. I'm going to do $20 just because I let it run for a long time today at 20. Super risky, but it worked. If that was your cash, would you have risked $4,320 just to be up 230? No, that's not smart money management. The thing I want you to pay attention to is that technically I have a million gold coins in here, and I started out at 20. That's very important to pay attention to. And I set my loss to 1/20th of my balance. That allows me to run this strategy 20 times. Every once in a while you get a 1.5 after a few losses and you see it jumps up really high.